Hey guys, it's me, Zara. I'm back with another video, and I am going to be doing the September monthly reading for the sign of Aries as it pertains to your sun, moon, and our rising. Guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so these messages may or may not resonate with you personally. However, if they do, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know. And if not, guys, go ahead and check out your sun, moon, and rising video for additional messages, as well as other readers here on YouTube who may have even more messages for you for the month of September. Okay, for those of you who are new to my channel, greetings. I go by Zara. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe to show your girl some love. Okay, all right, let's get it, Aries. So for your empowerment card for September, I pre-shuffled and I got Defy the Fear. Defy the fear, Aries, in September. Some of you guys could be a bit fearful. Okay, so it says fear brings on severe cases of woulda, shoulda, coulda. Confront that feeling of emptiness and anxiety over possible rejection. Face that fear now and avoid the regret later. All right, so Aries, what this is telling me is that it's going to be imperative in the month of September for you guys to be fearless. You don't want to be the person that's living in the past with what you should have done, could have done, would do. Just live in the now, accept the things that you cannot change, and move forward. Okay, don't be fearing things as a way of expressing anxiety a bit too much, because I feel like that could actually get in the way of you accomplishing things. Some of you could just feel like, you know, my life isn't where I want it to be. I'm not married yet. I don't have children yet. I want to buy a big house. I haven't done that yet. The career that I want is not blooming. It's not blossoming. And I feel like there is a blockage there because your mind, your subconscious mind, is telling your entire being to fear these things. Okay, so fear, false evidence appearing real. This is something that most of us have to work on, right? But I feel like when fear takes over, and begins to become like anxiety, when you're overwhelmed, even thinking about things that have yet to even take place or happen, that's when you know that it's a severe problem. So I feel like, Aries, this will be the perfect time for you guys to figure out, why are you fearful? What's stopping you from doing what it is that you really truly want to do? What's stopping you from becoming the actual you that you want to become? Who's inspiring you to feel fear? Or is it just doubt? What is it that's stopping you? Think about that. What's stopping me from being the best version of myself? Why am I scared? Okay, so for your affirmation card, Aries, we have playfulness. And it says, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. The lady really knows how to party. See, guys, I feel like what this card is saying is that it's imperative for you guys to play a bit more. Don't take things so seriously. Have fun. Have fun. Some of you are just a bit uptight, and I get that. Maybe you just need like to loosen up. Maybe you just need a massage. And then we also have flowering, guys. Flowering. So this month you guys could be actually blossoming. Things are blossoming for you. Spend time in meditation this month. I feel like that will do you well. Meditate on it. If you want answers, turn to your higher self. If you want guidance, turn to your higher self. If you guys are feeling doubtful about something, fearful, turn to your higher self. Ask Source to guide you. Because again, Aries, what I'm getting is that there's no need to fear. There's nothing to fear. Check where the fear is coming from. Why am I fearful? Some of you could just be living in the past, maybe blaming yourself for things that happened in the past that you can't change. And maybe you want to change, or maybe you guys regret doing something that you recently have done. Maybe you regret a relationship that never happened, or a child that you never had. So now's the time for you guys to seek help. And I feel like meditation, spending time at the beach, Maybe going bike riding, doing something fun. Just go out in nature. That's what I'm getting, Aries. Spend time in nature. When you're in your mind, you're in your head, you're thinking about things, you don't know where to turn, turn to nature. You may even have to spend some time alone just to think. Okay, because the end of the year is coming. So some of you could be actually thinking about if you've accomplished any of your New Year's resolutions that you may have had in the beginning of the year. Some of you could also be just revising when it comes to your overall placement in life. Like, okay, where am I? How am I really doing? Okay, so take the time to organize what else you need to do and begin to do it one by one. One day at a time, one step at a time, but be fearless. All right, let's see what messages I have for you from the tarot. Let's tap into the recent past for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nice, the Emperor is here. All right, so you guys are in your power. Maybe you're scared of yourself. Maybe you guys are just like, okay, I know that there are some actions that I must take. I'm in charge. Or maybe you guys have been put in a position where you are in charge. Maybe you guys have recently taken a relationship to the next level. Or some of you are new fathers or new mothers. Or maybe you're just the man of the house or the woman of the house. Either way it goes, I feel like there's a lot of power in your hand. And so there could be a bit of fear as it pertains to, okay, what do I do with this? I don't want to fuck shit up. So it's almost like, who does the leader turn to when the leader needs leading? That's what I'm getting. The star is here. Yes, you turn to source. Your higher self. I feel like you guys are actually going to be being blessed. Some of you could be dealing with another Aries or an Aquarius. This is major energy here so far. The Emperor and the Star. So I feel like, again, guys, you guys are going to be put in a position that may be scary because it's so big a deal when it comes to the level of success. Okay, Ten of Cups here reversed. There could have been recently a breakup. Some of you could be also departing from your family. I feel like now will be the perfect time for you guys to have hope when it comes to a situation pertaining to a relationship. And I know that that's cliche, but guys, you're more empowered than you think. Okay, you have more power over this than you're giving yourself credit. Or there could be a fear of a relationship coming to an end. I feel like now would be the perfect time for you guys to talk things out. I'm also getting that you guys could have recently went through something very life-changing. And you guys are pretty much just trying to get yourself back together. So you may actually need to turn to someone that's in a higher status or get advice from someone that could actually really help you to balance your spiritual chi, because some of you are feeling just a bit overwhelmed. It's like, you know, you have to put on a smiling face at work, but really you don't want to. And I feel like what you can do to help balance this out, guys, is to take away the fear. Fear not. Some of you just have anxiety. Maybe you're fearing that a relationship or a partnership, or maybe even a position, maybe you're fearing that, okay, can I do this? Do I have it? You do. You have what it takes. You have what it takes, guys. Know that. You're being blessed by the universe with some really beautiful energy here in September. And I also get a cleansing. You guys could be being cleansed. Like, I'm getting like a fresh start. Let's see why. What is this trying to say? Yeah, I feel like there could have been a heartbreak, the end of a relationship. That's what I'm getting. So some of you could be mourning over someone who was a big deal in your life. Okay. Or I'm just getting that some of you just aren't in the mood. Like, I'm not in the mood to love. I'm not in the mood to have a relationship. I really just want to stay focused on my career. I want to stay focused on where I'm headed. So there could be someone else that's actually fearing that they're going to lose you, or fearing that they're never going to have you, or something like that. For others of you, especially if you're fathers, Or even if you're mothers, I feel like the father is absent a lot nowadays, and it's because this person could be working a lot. I'm also getting that someone could be studying to become, not studying, but on their way to becoming a police officer. So it's almost like you're being baptized and cleansed of the old you and reprogrammed to become an officer. And it could be taking a toll on the family aspect of your life. Maybe you're not at home as much as you want to be. Maybe you're just not feeling loved. Some of you just, what I'm picking up is that like you're just always working. That's what I'm getting. I'm always working. And even when I'm not working, I'm still working. In my mind, I'm still working. See, the star is reversed here. So what I'm getting is, yeah, there's a lack of hope when it comes to, or belief, a lack of belief when it comes to, am I good enough? Do I have what it takes? Can I actually make this happen? And it's just a matter of how you're thinking. It's a matter of you being able to put yourself in the mindset to be able to lead the physical, to do what it is that the physical body needs to do for you to grow and expand spiritually. Heavy emphasis on Aquarius. I'm also getting with this Aquarius energy that now would be the perfect time for you guys to reach out to your friends. Some of you may have a friend that's in a very high position, or this person is like your inspiration. I feel like you can get some really good advice from this person in September. Or I'm picking up that this person could be coming in your life asking you for some advice. So the Empress is here reversed. Yeah, some of you are just not feeling too confident. But it's just fear, guys. It's fear. It's false evidence appearing real. Aries is not real. Snap out of it. Somebody probably... What I'm getting is some of you may have been told that there's something that you can't have or can't do. And so what you may have done is believe that. For others of you, I see a relationship that's on the rocks. You guys need to have it, like what I'm getting is have a heart-to-heart. Sit down and talk about it. If you want to save your relationship, spend more time at home. Because I feel like on one end of the spectrum, there's someone who wants the relationship to work, but then on the other end, there's someone that doesn't really care. It's almost like, if it works, it works. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm also getting that someone could be telling you in September, sorry, I couldn't give you the life you want or the life you deserve, and that could really make you sad. Some of you want children. That's what I'm getting. I'm ready to be a father. I'm ready to be a mother. Let's see what else is here. Queen of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay. So if there is an X, Ace of Swords reversed. If there is an X somewhere in the vortex, I feel like this person is actually being very negative. Someone could be trying to slander. Someone could be trying to slander somebody's reputation because you're in a high position. So someone could be jealous. This could be co-workers. That's what I'm getting. There could be two bosses for whatever reason, or a manager versus a boss. That's what I'm getting. Or the girlfriend versus the ex, or the husband versus the boyfriend, wife versus the side chick. There's some type of duality here. Some type of dual oppositions. This could just be an opposition happening astrologically for Aries. So I feel like, guys, definitely think before you speak, because some of you guys could actually get yourself into some type of trouble. Maybe you can get suspended from work or something like that because you could go off on the boss. Like, you could just lose your shit. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Some of you could quit. That's what I'm getting. But it's like the tacky way. I just feel like there's a lot going on at home or in your love life, and this could be affecting the work life. So some of you could have been put in a very high position, but now that you're there, it's almost like, wow, this is overwhelming. But again, it's just fear, guys. You guys are fearful, or could be fearful. For others of you, I feel like someone is just being catty, mean. Or could have, like, this could have already happened. Maybe there was like some animosity between you and maybe a sister or a mother. There's also a need for you guys to spend more time with your father and mother. Okay, this could actually be your father and your mother going through some things in their marriage. Maybe someone wants a divorce. I'm also picking up on somebody wanting to have some type of surgery, and maybe like the family is against it. I'm also getting that someone could actually be undergoing in vitro fertilization to have a child, because that's what I'm getting. Like that's your biggest hope. Like you're hoping that the universe blesses you with a family. For others of you, you could be thinking about adoption as a secondary option, but I see here there could be just fear that's getting in the way. Are we gonna have enough? Are we gonna be able to do this? That's what I'm getting. It could be it could just be a really good time for you guys to, if you pray, if you meditate on it. Whatever it is that you guys are trying to manifest, because I feel like you're trying to manifest something emotional, but what I'm getting is that you're going to have to balance your emotions and balance your logic. So this is crown chakra. That's what I'm picking up. Clear your crown chakra so you guys will be able to think straight, because some of you are thinking irrationally because you are overly emotional. So for some of you, this actually could be pregnancy symptoms. I'm just picking up on two very catty females, and they could be colliding. This could be baby mama versus current girlfriend. Somebody's mean as fuck. This could just be the boss at work also is what I'm getting. Like somebody's on your ass. It's almost like, I'm getting a lot of different stories, guys. But it's almost like no matter what I do, it's just not good enough. Like, why don't you get off my ass? That's what I'm getting. Like somebody's finally going to be sticking up to the mean girls. That's what I'm getting. Like, why don't you back the fuck off of me so I can do my job? So I see two women fighting and then like a man having to step in. This could also be the cops stepping in. This could be a situation that takes place at somebody's house. Maybe someone found out somebody was lying to them. They decided to, I feel like this may have taken place on social media. Wow, I'm picking up on a whole lot of different stories. Somebody's scared of the other person though. They have fear. Like someone could have threatened someone. Like, I swear to God, I will kill. What? Why am I getting that? Like someone made a very violent threat. Like, I will fuck you up. Excuse me, guys. That card flew out. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, I will fuck you up. I just pick up on really harsh words. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's move forward. What's to come for Aries? Three of Swords. Yeah, this could have to do with a relationship. Okay, there's a man here who both these women want, or there's a woman here that two men want. If you're not an Aries and you're like watching because you're dealing with an Aries, you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, because that's what I see. I see Taurus too. Heavy emphasis on Aquarius and Libra. But I feel like two people could be fighting over someone that they want to be with. Or this could be a man this could be a situation where a man is two-timing two women. And they're going up against each other. Instead of, like, what I'm getting, I'm picking up the boy is mine. That type of situation. Let's see. The moon. Yeah, there's some type of secrets, hidden agendas. Someone could be trying to two-time somebody. But what I'm getting is like subconsciously you can feel it. Like innately you just know. You're like, I don't know why I feel like you're fucking around on me, but I just feel it. Like I feel like something isn't right. This could also just be a situation that's happening at work. Perhaps you feel like people are talking shit about you behind your back. So now would be the perfect time for you guys to ask questions, confront, but be very smart. Okay? The less violent words you use, Aries, the better. Okay? Because you're already fired up. So handle this professionally. That's what I'm getting. If you're faced with a situation that could actually get you fired or mess things up in your love life or your relationship, guys, handle this in a very smart, logical way. Be calm. I'm also getting that somebody's heart could be racing. Like something could actually scare you. Something could actually scare you for a minute. Sometime in September. There could be a surprise pregnancy. That's what I'm getting. Heavy emphasis on mother. Someone is a mother or a baby mother or soon to be mother. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands reversed. And then the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a situation where there is a third party at hand. I'm picking up heavy emphasis on two women. I feel like whatever it is the original plan was, things are changing. Like you're gonna have to do things differently because Aries, it's not gonna work. However you've been doing things, it's not gonna work. Like what I'm getting is like you're actually heading backwards instead of moving forward. It's almost like you keep looking back. Like what are you looking back for? Like keep going. Some of you guys could be trying to resurrect a relationship with an ex. Or an ex could be trying to come back into your life. I just pick up like catty drama. Think about who your real friends are also. Because I'm getting like workplace drama. Like this has a lot to do with just someone having a very negative outlook on you. Perhaps you, again, maybe you said some really fucked up shit to them in the past. And this person is still hurt. If you can't be the bigger person and apologize. If not, guys, just move forward. Okay? Because I see that an authoritative figure may have to get involved. Because I see two people fighting over somebody. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So someone wants to spend more time with you, Aries. Or you want to spend more time with them. The Eight of Swords is here because somebody is hiding their true intentions or their true identity. This could also be talking about someone coming out the closet. That's what I'm getting. Maybe someone's mother is going to find out that someone is gay. Because I do see same sex. So that could be possibly what the fight is about. You guys decide to move on. Yeah, I feel like the plan is changing. Some of you could be moving, like changing cities, moving out the country, changing departments. I just feel like there's a move, or now would be a good time for you guys to begin to reorganize, because I feel like the more forward you move, Aries, the better your life is going to become. Stop going backwards. That's what this is telling me. Stop going backwards. Some of you guys got to detach. You got to let go of some of these old messy little friends, because I see like catty drama, like people gossiping about people, talking shit behind their back. And that does nothing but keep you on a low vibration. See? Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may have to just be solo, single. I feel like now would be... What I'm getting, guys, the cards could be saying that now would be the perfect time for you guys to enjoy the single life. Okay, and look what just flew out. Three of Cups reversed again. Lots of energy surrounding fake friends or people that you don't like, but you're still around them. So what I'm getting is this could be co-workers. Yeah, this could be people that are actually paying you. Maybe you don't like your own boss. Okay, some of you are like really focused on making sure your family is fed and everything is good as it pertains to you bringing home the bacon. But in the meantime there could be someone that's trying to get in the way of your money, and you're just not having that. Someone could be trying to get in the way of your relationship, and you're just not having that. What I'm getting is bullshit. Bullshit. I know what I know who I am, and I know what I deserve. You're not gonna have me fucked up. Yeah, somebody could be trying to tell you that, like, you're not who you are, like trying to embed fear into your heart, so that could stir up some shit. What's the advice for Aries? Okay, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Know that you will come out of this. In fact, you guys could actually be making more money, but it's just going to take you to feel a little bit of the pain of letting go. That's what I'm getting. Like, fuck, I thought we could make this work, but we can't. Or, you know what, I thought that I would be able to get you to stay, because some of you may actually have to fire somebody. Okay, we gave you your warning. We already told you that you can't do that again. You did it again. I'm sorry, but I gotta let you go. So it could hurt you to have to let somebody go. Yeah, the Death card. Transformation, change, Scorpio energy. I feel like there's going to be new characters coming into your life, because what I'm getting with the Death card is out with the old and with the new. Guys, the struggle is going to be over really soon. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, it's going to be over with, especially if it's money. I see an increase in wealth, and I feel like you guys are going to be happy all over again. It just took some time, because you guys had to go through, like, you guys damn near had to fight for this. That's what I'm getting. Okay, 9 of Wands here. See, you're the wounded warrior, but you still got some fighting you. This transformation is going to empower you. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys are actually fueling up even more. It's almost like you're facing your fear now. By the end of the month, you're facing your fear. That's what I'm getting. Be creative. There could also be a beautiful love message coming in, or someone sending you a text, like flirting with you, telling you that they like you. And you could have a secret admirer is what I'm getting. I also feel like this could be saying that there's someone young. This could be a child of yours. Like, your child is inspired by you. That's what I'm getting. You guys may have at first been in a very bad situation, and then they're watching you, like, fight and work hard and go up against maybe even your own family members or friends to get to where you need to be, because you know that these people are negative and they're cruel and they don't have good intentions, and you guys know that. So you're just tired of being backstabbed. That's what I'm getting. Like, let me take these knives out of my back. I'm tired of you guys backstabbing me. I'm tired of being your victim. Fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm out. Me and the kids. Yeah. See? Somebody wants to talk shit to you. So your advice, guys, don't. What I'm getting is, like, think before you speak. Don't put your foot in your mouth, Aries. That's what I'm getting. Don't put your foot in your mouth. Look, again, 9 of Wands. Keep fighting. Keep going. Don't give up. Because look, the world is here. With a beautiful completion, guys. This is beautiful. I feel like by the end of the month, you guys are going to feel more empowered and inspired. And I feel like you guys are going to be conquering your fears. I see beautiful transformation, change. And I see triumph. That's what I see. I see you guys having, at first, this could have been a very hard start of the month. But I feel like you guys are heading towards completion. Like, the very job that you want, the relationship that you want, you're going to have it. It may not be with the people or the place that you thought it was going to be with. But this transformation is going to enable you guys to grow. That's why flowering was there. Because you guys are flowering the new version of yourself. It's like you're amped up. You got tired. You decided to fight back. You're like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to let any of you guys mess up my success. See? You guys are independent. You're making more money. And you're going to be able to bear the fruit of your labor. You're going to be able to enjoy everything. Everything that's yours. You're going to be able to enjoy it.